Hello, my lovelies. Classic 80 fanboy here. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just a quick one. Today I'm not going to take BTs for ages like I always am. You must be getting bored of me by now. But as I said on my intro, if you see the intro on my YouTube channel for clicking it, my video, it does say how much with loads of question marks. Yes, how much? Well, let's just say that I think I've paid about as much as I really want to pay for a figure. Now, the trouble with Monster Universe Origins and the Origins line is that during the lockdown, when they first brought it out, they brought it out in 21 when we were already in lockdown. That was the start of the problems. And especially in this country, the only place you could get them from was Amazon and eBay. And then after that, for a little while, you could find them in Smith's Toys and I think possibly the Entertainer. I think that's where you can find them. But these days and ages, you can't find them anywhere. I can find them on Amazon and I can find them on eBay. But the problem is, to get the figure I wanted, I had to pay. I'm going to leave into a little secret here. This figure I've just got from Germany, because I had to get it from Germany. It was the only place that they had it on eBay at the time. Cost me $39.99. That's with the customs tax and the tax and the shipping to send it over. And I thought the shipping was quite extreme as well. But yeah, $39.99. It's about the most I ever want to pay for a figure. And I don't think I'm going to be paying it again for a figure if I can help it. Now, I don't know if you've heard Cast. I've already got Castle Grayskull. But Skeletor's Castle Snake Mountain is coming out in the next couple of months. And I'm hopefully going to get that on Amazon because I've put my birthday money to one side and I've got it in basically stored away in Amazon. It was a gift certificate, so what I've done is I've put it to one side and I'll use that to pay for Snake Mountain when it comes out. I've seen the prototype. The prototype looks really good. It's a lot better than there's plus and minuses with the Snake Mountain because they've got rid of the microphone system that was in there. The microphone setup they've got rid of all the parts, basically the speaker and all that lot, but they still have the giant wolf's head that's there. That's still part of the Snake Mountain. Well, I've looked at that and I'm up for it. So whenever it comes up, I should be getting that to go with it alongside Castle Grayskull. Now, yes, as I was saying, this figure I got from Germany and I paid £39.99 for a piece of plastic, believe it or not. But it was the only way I could get it because trying to find it in this country, you've got no chance. For some reason, Mattel have done their infamous things and they've either reduced production numbers or they've slowed down the shipping on everything. So trying to get a figure now is like from the 2001, 2002 periods, like trying to draw blood, basically. You ain't going to get it, Yeah, I struggled to find this figure. And I think there's only a couple more figures that I really want anyway. Yeah, I'm still looking for a Triclops. People are asking 70, 80, 70 pounds plus now for a Triclops, and I'm not paying that much. I'd rather find it in a charity shop and wait. As I said, this cost me £40, and that's about as much as I want to pay for any figure. I'm still waiting on a She-Ra, and I've been waiting since September last year. I put in for a She-Ra from a particular shop. I'm not going to name and shame the shop because it's nothing to do with them. But they've just not received it. The Mattel's not released it from the warehouse yet, and it's been stuck there. And apparently, I've had that on order since September, as I said last year, and it's still not happened yet. So here I am waiting, and I think I'll be waiting for a while. So but this figure I have got, I'm glad I've got it because, as I said, finding figures now that I want just to finish my personal collection of is getting few and far between. So here you go, the figure I got. I think I mentioned it the other day in my last video live. King Randall. So I'm going to open him up. I'm going to take a look at him together. If I can get him out of the container, the packaging. I do like the way they've done the 40th up there, because it has been this year is 40 years of Masters of the Universe. Look at it. It's just, I do like that figure. It reminds me of the Burger King. Yeah, the king from Burger King reminds me of him. But yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go nip it. Just going to grab my pair of scissors from out my repair box, because I keep a box that I keep repair stuff in, like glue and everything like that. So just give me 30 seconds. And we're back. Didn't take long, did it? Got my scissors. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to keep the card, but although it's unpunched, look at that. There's a card that's unpunched, everyone. I think because this is a European version of Randall, the comic, I'll show you the comic, but there'll be no bubbles in there or writing in there. For some strange reason, when Mattel produced the figures for the European releases, the comics just don't include any writing bubbles in there at all. They're just blank, they're just illustrations. And how the heck you're supposed to make up a story with, with blank nothing on it, written on it, Well, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So let's just get this figure opened. What you can hear me doing now, just ripping it open. I'll take the comic out. Now it's one I've not seen. I think that's Digitino on there, with Whiplash and Trapjaw. I'll just get me, just pull the whole thing out. Does look good though, I've got to admit. It's going to pop. The thing is, what I like about this is it will pop on the shelf because of its colour. It's a bright red. I think the colour just make it pop. Should be one. There's one for the mix here. Snip there. And snip there. I don't like these little plastic things to hold the toys in. I just like everything gets. I'll get his spear out. I don't like these whatever they hold it. I think it's like springy elastic, and it's just not great anyway. Let's straighten his legs out. So what should we do first? Should we take a look at the comic book first? Well, let's do that then. See if he stands up on here. Yeah, there he is. So there's the comic. You can see that I've got a bit of a shine on here. There's also a thing here which comes with every Masters Universe Origins figure from Mattel. And basically it just shows you which parts can be removed. So you can swap body parts around if you so wish. There you go, that looks better. So looking on the back, yes, I was right. That is Digitino and Trapjaw and Whiplash. But that's the colours of them. Sort of Trapjaw's become a reissue in the comic colour. In the old comics in the 80s, that's what colour he was. He was a sort of yellowy green colour. And Digitino, I've never heard of him really, if I'm honest. King Randall and Whiplash. Whiplash is a figure I haven't got. I have no desire to collect them anyway. So this is what I mean about a comic having no bubbles. So you've got to look at the picture and try and work out yourselves what's going on, because Mattel thought that because it's for European distribution, Europeans don't deserve to have anything written in English. So, or they thought that putting every language on there would take up the whole page, so they didn't even bother. I do like the look of Man in Arms there. But God knows what Digitino is all about, whether he's a good guy or bad guy. He looks like a good guy anyway. Looking at that, and I know he's there with Sun Man at the end. Although I have got Sun Man, I've no intention of getting the Sun Men. Yeah, he battles with Trapjaw and fights him off. King Orn Randall thanks him personally, and off he goes with Sun Man. I think it goes. Yeah. Back up. And yeah, as I said, that's what the front cover looks like. The Trapjaw looking his normal gruesome self. And there's Digitino. But I have no idea who he is, no idea the story of the Sun Men, because I have no interest in collecting that. I don't know if that came out during the Masters of the Universe range, but to me, I'm not really interested. Here we go. Here's King Randall's spear in a gold colour. I do like that gold. It's quite a unique looking gold. Do I call it the Royal Spear? I suppose I could call it the Royal Spear, really, because that's what it is. So that's his weapon. And here's the figure himself. Now, Mattel have got really clumsy with their quality control. And for example, on the top there, I'll show it that way. You can see, I'm putting the finger that way there, gold splurge on the top. That's gold paint on the top. I suppose it can come off with a bit of rubbing alcohol, and I'll probably do that later. But their quality control is non-existent, I don't think, anymore. but he's a very important character in the He-Man universe. I do like his cloak, his cape. His cape in the 80s used to be cloth. This time Mattel have given it a PVC cape, so he's got a PVC cape, and it can be taken off. I'm not going to be taking it off, so that's part of his attire anyway. So there he is. I'll give you another good look at him. He's in red. He's got blue boots. And there we go. Bring him back to some more focus. Yeah, so there you go. That's King Randall. That cost me virtually £40. And to be quite honest, that is my limit. I'm not going to be paying any more for a figure. So if figures start going up even more, because at the moment some of them are up for, like, as I say, Triclops I can't seem to get a hold of, because he's up to £70 at the moment, and £70 to me for a piece of plastic when Castle Grayskull was only £70 when I bought £69.99. I think it was when I bought it. No, I'm not prepared to pay that amount of money. I'd rather just save my money and go for something else, which I probably will, or in another even toy line. I'm thinking of starting another toy line, but that I want to get everything settled first, and I don't really need to start another toy line. It's just things that I had growing up as a kid that were nice, but I'm not paying ludicrous amounts of money for. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below. Take care. And what I'll do is I will catch you in the next one. Take care now. Bye.